Goldie has been fed. The cats have been watered. Goldie has been watered. Y'all remember the menu music? Because I do, very fondly. I also remember how much it freaking glitches, too. But Legends only. Legends only. There's a lot happening here. The music changes when you go into a match, too. Yeah, let's go take a look. How is everybody doing today? She's back. She's back. She didn't bring any friends. There's the glitching music. Heck yeah. Who are we gonna beat this rock with? It takes. I'm not equipping anything. I just want to hear the in-game music. How's everyone doing this evening? Welcome on in. I am Goldie, otherwise known as a Golden Girl, otherwise known as That Girl Goldie. I am an official content creator for Scopely and the mobile game WWE Champions, and every once in a while, I read blogs. Oh, was it really the Evolve music? Heck yeah. Y'all remember this beat? How are we doing today? I know everybody knows who the superstar is. We have some weekend event info to get into. We also, am I allowed to talk about the change log? I think I'm allowed to talk about the changelog. I don't see why it wouldn't be. We got some upcoming bug fixes in the game. And then I thought maybe it would be a viewer's choice thing. Maybe we would do some viewer's choice if y'all are thinking of who you'd like to use for Faction Boss. We could test some of that out as we... The music is at 100 and the Goldie is at 7. Really? I'm so sorry. Is that better? Is that better? No problem, Ocho. Yeah, please. If something sounds off, please, by all means, please inform me. I'd like to make this as enjoyable an experience as I possibly can. But yeah, the plan is not one, but 2 blog posts. We will take a look at the path to Vader. I think a lot of people are going to be pleasantly surprised with the format. If we all remember how it worked last year. I am pleased to inform you that we don't have 30 CSS for the Rumble. You're welcome. And then we'll talk about a changelog. And then if you have questions about who you are potentially going to be using in the Faction Boss, I'm on the account that has everything. So we can go over some stuff. In before Dreamer says Sheriff's Badge. Also, I don't know why I'm playing this match. Just as an icebreaker? As an icebreaker. Showboat HBK. Both of them. Allow me to just double check and refresh. For the music. D-Lo, your weekend has been so awesome. Yeah, I'm so happy that your week has been awesome. I'm so happy about that. You know what? We're just gonna let this auto. Because autoplay is a godsend. We should advertise it as such. And I can read the chat. Is Brutus Silver Gear worth it? One gear, I don't remember the order of what his gears do. Brutus is very, very strong though. So if you're in reach of the gear, I would probably suggest grabbing it. Trinity versus Grace for the... Didn't that already happen? Also, I love Jordan Grace so much. 75%. Oh, it's a rematch. Okay, that's... Gotcha. I think we all know how that's gonna end, okay? Is Hall of Fame Tori worth taking to 6-star silver? Do you have a 6-star silver Hall of Fame female? Are you looking to build your female roster to have a silver in each style for Faction Boss? Do you have a 6-star female Trickster? It was good during the PPV. This will probably be good. I don't see why it would be bad. Got Chelsea Green from a bag today. Wonderful. Mr. McLovin being respectful as always. Appreciate you. Not. Tori with one gear is great. Her first gear is silence gem damage, isn't it? I know a lot of people are big on the leech gem set. First gear is MP, even better. Even better. You think Hall of Fame China is better? With bells and whistles, I am still a Hall of Fame China fan. Still a Hall of Fame China fan. Hall of Fame Ray is weak. We might do some Hall of Fame Ray gameplay today as well because this is the day that a lot of people are going to get him. Roman loses the title Saturday. Who's it against? My faction told me not to take the Chelsea play from the prizal, but I asked myself what would Goldie do, and I grabbed it. That's bold that you thought I would take it. Hall of Fame China with 2 gears and 100% belt. No way she's better than Tori. Okay. Are you running her with the reds? Because that's probably why you hate her. If you're running the black moves, then really hard to beat her. Oh, that's the Fatal 4-Way match. Gotcha. Alright, I have confirmation that the blogs are updated. Now everybody knows why I was stalling. Sorry if it put people to sleep. Not sorry, but girls gotta do what girls gotta do. Change blog. Just like the update log. Update log when they do bug fixes and stuff. Allow me to double check. Yeah, Nico, that one. The whole, this is what's going to be in the new update on your device. This match is still going, hey? I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. Alright, can I quit this match yet? I think I can quit this match. Alright. Try again. Alright, one's in the chat if you're ready for the blog. One's in the chat if you're ready for the blog, because it should be ready now. I'll accept ones of various languages. And whatnot. Honks in the chat. Honk, honk. Uno lasagna. All right. It has been a minute, hasn't it? Blog disclaimer is currently unavailable. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. The boys are very hard at work trying to make sure we have something really cool set up for y'all. All right. And when you're ready. Is this a disclaimer about the disclaimer? Maybe. I used to do the Law and Order thing, but we kept getting copyright strikes. Anyways, the blog post. Here is what is going to happen, folks. Blog and order, exactly. I'm going to do a read through of this once. I'm going to go through everything in its entirety, and then when I am finished, I will go back and answer some questions, but I'm going to be using this for the content. So I don't know if I can place stream markers on the official channel, but I'm going to do a once over reading, and then we will go back and revisit if anybody has questions. If I'm going too fast, don't worry. You will get your chance to screenshot when I am finished. Thank you for being a friend. Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we have information on the weekend boss battle, Royal Rumble, last Hall of Famer of the Winter of Wonder 2-month-long contest, and it's time. It's time. It's Vader time. Hey champions, what time is it? Exactly, Vader time. So lace up your boots and throw yourself into the faction boss battle to earn his shards and many other great rewards and milestones and on the prize wall. Silver gear is available as a top reward in the web shop at www.champions.com, and his gold gear is exclusively in the loot. The schedule, it's Vader time contest starting January 26th at noon Pacific time. Faction boss itself starting January 27th at 2 p.m. Pacific. As always, every dollar spent on the portal gives progress towards amazing milestone rewards. You can get Vader's Hall of Fame silver gear, its Vader time medallions, Grace and Walla shards, it's Vader time solo points, and more. So the available shards in the contest. Solo contest has 475. This is the free track, quote unquote free, quote unquote obtainable by playing the event. Faction boss has up to 400. Faction boss shop has 40. Limited time tours, including the trial, has 405. For a grand total of 1,320 of 2,000. Of course, if you'd like to spend, you may. There's 80 more in the Faction Boss shop with your in-game cash refreshes, 300 on the prize wall, 300 in the web shop event. And then depending on where you finish in the solo contest leaderboard, top 200 has ranging from 100 to 4,000 shards. And of course, more shards will be available in the offers. Faction boss information. Not going to spend a whole lot of time on this as it is for the most part in game. We've all played before. We all know how it works. The boss is going to do stuff. Boss health at level 23, 1.6 billion. Deal damage and bonus damage for every turn passed. Hardened blue shield starting on turn 1. Yellow shield starting on turn 3. Every 2 turns, starting turn 2, your moves will get frozen, and of course, everything scales up depending on the difficulty of your battle. Rarity requirements from levels 1 to 10, there are none. 5-star bronze for level 11 and 12, 5-star silver for 13 and 14, 5-star gold for 15, 16, and 17, 6-star bronze 18 through 22, and 6-star silver for 23. Battle tips, useful boss breakers, hell freezes over, helping hand, it's time, exhaust. Superstar strategies, people that have those breakers. Duh. We don't need to go over any of this. You can redeem your earned boss coins in the Faction Boss shop for promoter shards, a whole bunch of econ, shards for Vader, random ultimate strap, and a bunch of superstar shards that help with your 6-star evolutions. Please note, if a team member disconnects or leaves an ongoing boss battle, the team will not earn the total points for that battle. Do not be that person that disconnects and doesn't alert the team that they've disconnected. Solo contest, play the limited time tour and faction boss competition, Vader Hall of Fame shards and milestones, alongside its Vader time shard bags and prize wall medallions. Top 20 leaderboard, get a guaranteed Vader poster at up to 6-star bronze. Please note, text numbers and dates subject to change. Claim 200 points from stamp cards on the portal. If you have purchased the Backstage Pass, claim an additional 200K. Spend your first loot coin. Spend more loot coins. Recruit early, first 24 hours. Max milestone is 15 million solo points. Reward highlights. Looking like the shard bag has, shocker, Hall of Fame shards. Looks like Anvil, Taker, Ray, HBK. Maybe some of the new ones that came out this month. You'll have to play the event and see. Faction boss competition. Here we are, folks. I know this is what a lot of people are interested in. Play with contest superstars and earn boss shop coins for its Vader time shard bags. 4.7 million solo contest points in the regular milestones. Grayson Waller, the Grayson Waller effect shards, its Vader time medallions, and more. Earn up to 4.2 million extra its Vader time solo contest points in the leaderboard. Assemble your faction, assemble, and battle the faction together, or faction boss together rather, for awesome rewards. So the tiebreaker, defeat the boss on a level 20. It is returned to 5,000 points overall. And ladies and gentlemen, we do not have 30 CSS. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Defeat the boss on level 9 with Vader Hall of Fame. Defeat the boss on level 11 with any Shawn Michaels, any Trickster. Maybe even use Trickster Shawn Michaels. Defeat the boss on level 15 with Cody Rhodes. Finish the story. That is the technician. Defeat the boss on level 15 with Undertaker, Hall of Fame. Defeat the boss on level 20 with Rey Mysterio, Hall of Fame. Defeat the boss on level 20 with Jim Neidhart, Hall of Fame. And defeat the boss on level 18 with Vader, Hall of Fame. Max milestone for that event, 15 mil. Reward highlights looking like up to 50 Grayson Waller shards. There was also Vader Hall of Fame shards, shard bags, and medallions. Limited time tours. Complete the chapters in this limited time tour to earn Vader Hall of Fame shards, its Vader time shard bags, and 5 million solo contest points. Friday's challenge match is Hall of Fame, normal, technician, hard, powerhouse, hell, technician, or powerhouse. Another Friday tour, it's Vader time. Contest superstars being a Hall of Fame Rey Mysterio, a Hall of Fame Shawn Michaels, and any Lex Luger. So my free-to-play homies get to use their tech Lex. Friday, there will also be the Vader tour itself. Contest superstar rewards are for the first 24 hours. Keep that in mind. Saturday's tour is the Ludwig Kaiser tour. Sunday, Who's the Man? Contest superstars, Anvil Hall of Fame, Beefcake Hall of Fame, and Foley Hall of Fame. So basically the Hall of Famers that came out this month. And Sunday is Technician time. Cody Rhodes finished the story, and his daddy. Did you know that his father is Dusty Rhodes? Hard times. Reward highlights. Vader shards, boss breaker currency, and shard bags. Prize wall. Again, items and costs are subject to change. Redeem your medallions on this prize wall for Vader Hall of Fame shards, an ultimate Vader Hall of Fame strap, a premium skill plate bag, previous faction boss superstar shards, and more. Show more. Again, subject to change, folks. So the Vader strap, premium skill plate case, a bunch of striker shards for your 6-star evolutions, Vader Hall of Fame shards, Grayson Waller, Giovanni Vinci, Sensational Sherry, Carmelo Hayes, Himothy shards, and Striker Drew, 6-star silver token bundles, TP, and coin, or as I like to say, econ. 6-star silver loot and more. Every loot coin spent will get you 15,000 solo contest points. Get brand new Vader Hall of Fame at up to 6-star silver, including his new gold gear with every 5-star poster of him. So 5-star and up. I'm assuming that's and up. That is where you acquire the gold gear. The loot also has many other top superstars and does not contain shards for Hall of Fame Vader. Limited time only. Spin the loot on Friday for a 25% discount on max pulls. 30 for 40, 40 for 30, however we want to say it. Saturday and Sunday is the exclusive shard loot. There will only be shards, or maybe even his poster if you're lucky, in the Saturday-Sunday loot. That is where you find the shards. Get an extra chance at a 4-star gold Vader Hall of Fame in our forum giveaway. Again, you can post positive and negative on the forum, but it must be constructive feedback. You can point out the negatives, but don't be like, this company is a scam, your game sucks, everything sucks, Scrooply did this, dumbly did that. No, that's not going to count. You're probably going to get banned. You're probably going to get banned. Don't forget to like the post, share it with your friends. And that is the Hall of Fame Vader event, folks. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video or in my Discord server. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend. Okay, she recorded. Who's got questions? She recorded. Who's got questions? How many shards for Waller? So there's 50 in the faction boss competition itself. Prize wall, I have no idea. I have no idea. They like to change the amounts. No, gotta love corporate. Yeah, corporate Goldie is back. Corporate Goldie is everybody loves. Will there be econ? There will be econ. Oh boy, will there be econ? Would people like to see some tour requirements? I should probably go up to the start again. Hopefully that's enough for screenshots. Hopefully that's enough for screenshots. I am checking in with my screenshot homies in the faction. Just to make sure. Oh, nobody even took them. Wonderful. Will I get the 4? I doubt there'll be that many. There's 50 on the prize wall. There's 50 on, so 50 in the faction boss event and 50 on the prize wall itself. That is what I've been told. It's been a moment since we got a it has, actually. When's the last time we got a moment? Was it the Sherry moment? Was that the last one? Think so. All right. Well, let's scroll down. No love for free to play this event from Scopely? Why not? What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Thoughts on Tech Cody with the... Is that the Hunter's Medallion plate? We can definitely take a look. So let's see if I can get the majority of the CSS. Okay, so this is the CSS without Vader. That's what fits on the screen. Oh, I've been told the Waller shards on the prize wall, it's there's 50 and then it's limit 2, maybe 3. So like 100-ish on the prize wall. And then 50 in the event itself. So for those that are missing some CSS, the faction boss coin promoters count now. So if you're free to play and don't have a lot of these characters, we've been able to grind away at these promoters for a bit now. So hopefully you have enough that you can get some decent progress done in here. And traditionally, the faction boss event itself, the solo points haven't been in the last milestone, so even if you can't max that part, you're not missing out on solo points. Look at Sunday's tours. All CSS are ones you had to be lucky to get from a bag or paid to play. Fair. But there needs to be premium content somewhere in the event, right? So Friday, everybody has Hall of Fame chic. They gave out Hall of Fame Hall. A lot of people have been landing new Hall of Famers in the bags. I've seen a lot of people hit trips. I've seen a lot of people hit Taker. I'm not saying that's, a blanket experience. Any Lex, you can use Tech Lex. Saturday is the free character. So you can still play the tours. These are just contest superstars. It doesn't show where the solo points are allocated. So yes, the CSS are quote unquote paywalled. But the tours themselves, you can still play. There is no requirement, it looks like, for the Sunday tour. I will ask about that. One of the Sundays one is tech. As for the Who's the Man tour, I'm assuming that's going to be a Hall of Fame tour. Assuming that's going to be a Hall of Fame tour. The CSS for boss battle. So any Shawn Michaels, any Trickster, Tech Cody, Hall of Fame Taker, Hall of Fame Rey Mysterio, Hall of Fame Anvil, and Hall of Fame Vader. And again, the coin promoters count, so that can hopefully chip away at some of your progress if you're missing a few of the superstars. Yeah, short and sweet. Not nearly as busy as last year's when we had 30 CSS. That was kind of nuts. They don't usually have... Can't really say because it doesn't say on the blog, right? We could sit here and, argue back and forth about where they're going to put them. We won't know until it's live. So all I can do is give you the information that I have and hope for the best. And try to be positive because it's Rumble weekend and everybody gets a chance to watch the Rumble because we don't need to grind out 30 CSS. Hooray. Sweet. Maybe. And everything is subject to change. Exactly. Don't forget, everything is subject to change. This could end up being horrible. It could end up being great. We'll see. Don't forget to pause your battles and tune into the Rumble live on Peacock. Does anybody else have any questions about the blog? I'm watching your Twitch stream and your Bronson video because I'm not sure how to use him. I'm like 200 short. And it makes me sad. Just got here, start from the top. Later. If I get those 100 Waller shards, this event is great. If I don't, well, you know the answer to that. That's a fair response. Soon, and yeah, soon to be on Netflix. Faction requirement? There is no faction event. The faction event is the boss. Can we see the prize wall again? Just want to thank Scopely for not making the Royal Rumble, but yeah, I'm a big fan of not having the 30. I loved the idea. The execution, I think we can all agree, was a little much. But the concept, I understood it. It was a lot to do. Surprise wall, Vader belt, premium skill plate case, aggressive, chaotic, defensive, and focused striker shards. Vader shards, Grayson, Giovanni, Sherry, Carmelo, and Drew shards. I believe these are all in 50s. And then limit 2. So if you're looking at a specific superstar on the prize wall, safe to assume there's 100. Usually 50, limit 2. Usually 50, limit of 2. And then there's Econ. Any Kaiser Evo tokens in the milestones? That I don't know, because the milestone rewards have been pretty limited now in terms of what they offer you. Hoping to get the last 40,000 winter solo points. So usually there aren't MLC solo points in the weekend events. Does anybody have any questions? Bring back Invasion. I'm team Invasion. I'm team Invasion. So you're doomed? Not necessarily, because the event doesn't end until Tuesday. Who are the CSS for boss battle again? There you go. Change log time? All right, we'll get there in a sec. Just do this last little bit. They should do an elimination chamber event. You bring 6 cards into a game mode and one gets it. I would love that. I would love that. Basically, you get to build your... It'd be like if you set a feud lineup and then you had to pick. Randomly, one got picked for you who you get to use. And no problem, Ziamako. And yeah, there's usually an event the Monday before the MLC ends. They do a month-end blitz and maybe a tour as well. So there should be some solo points on Monday. I don't know how many, and that is purely speculation, but there should be. This faction boss is set for destruction. All right. Just first things first. Blog stream. Somebody asked about Tech Cody for faction boss. And because we're on the account that has everything, we can do 50%, 100%, or 130% gem damage. What belt do you guys want to see? This Cody does have the gear. Finish the cookies. And I'm assuming this is what people are looking at. 100%? All right. Yeah, 130s are a little hard to come by. 100%, I mean, a lot of free-to-plays have that 100% belt off the prize wall from the Kaiser event. Because it was a 2-monther. And then you said with the Hunter's Medallion, correct? No problem, Tech. You have yourself a great night. Thank you for stopping on in. There, we'll do Hunter's Medallion. Is it double yellow or double green? Double yellow. Yeah, those are pretty generic, so. You have 100% on yours? All right, so we'll do Fury 2's 100% and the Hunter's Medallion. Do you want to tell me the honor Oz you're using? Because, like I said, we have access to everything. So this might be a little too top end for some people. So please let me know who you are planning to use as Entourage. And then we can take a look. In the meantime, follow your girl. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, self-promotion time. And I will get the change log up in the background. Cool. You're okay with this Entourage? I guess it needs MP though, doesn't it? You probably need to do double yellow MP trainers, yeah? Or maybe, like Kofi and Braun. Because this current setup wouldn't be ready in Faction Boss. So... Still wild to me that this account has absolutely everybody at maxed out 6-star silver. I'm seeing people that I'm like, you really have them up here, and then I need to remind myself that it's a beta account, you know? It's a lot of cowbell. Powerhouse, Braun, Kofi, or Breaker, Trick Rock, Hall of Fame Taker, bet. Bet that's what we'll do. And then 100% gem damage, 2 sets of Fury 2s, and then the Hunter's Medallion plate. Cool. Cool. Let's go find a match. And then proceed to not be able to find him. Go against my trusted JBL. Ta-da! I had Powerhouse Strowman, Showboat Kofi, Hall of Fame Taker, and Striker Strowman. Cool. We can put Striker Strowman in afterwards. So we're doing 24 into yellow. So 78. And then is the plate 2 turns or 1? It's 2 turns. So we can make ourselves a swipeable 5 match then. Game. Is there a reason why everything is breaking? So now it's 102. So that's these commas. 1.14 mil. We'll slow it down just to see the final total. And then Faction Boss, if the move animations are quick enough, he can... So that was 27 mil. And because it's Faction Boss, you'd be able to stack it a little bit. You should farm all the tours. Ocha, who do you think's the one that unlocked them? I went back and watched your Hall of Fame Triple H video, so that helped for a piece of my boss battle. Nice. Would you recommend gem or move damage for Hall of Fame rate? I think gem damage with him. I will have to double check what that finisher is hitting for, though. You run Zombie Gunther for the multiply gem damage. No, Sniper was saying they do not Powerhouse. Striker Braun. Zombie Sammy also exists. We'll do that. Do a couple with Strowman to get an idea of output, and then we'll do a couple with Zombie Gunther as well. At that point, he does more damage because it's a 60. Yep, good call. Good call. So they're doing 84 now, but they're going to be times 10. And remember, this is with gear. So 108, 1.08. So that was 26. So 27, 26. Yep, exactly. Times 10. Times 10. I'll do one more match with Braun, and then we'll switch to Zombie Gunther, and then we will go over some of the change log. Because there's a really neat update coming to the game that the devs are excited to discuss. Nothing crazy is happening. Don't worry. It's not a new way to play. It's just a new visual feature. But I think it's going to be very helpful for a lot of players. It's something that we've actually been giving them feedback on. So I personally am excited to see it come to fruition, because I've watched it grow over the past couple months. 1,000 from boss. I think he'll do well. Yeah, I do too. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. That was lucky because they all were together. Yeah, like 27, 26 with that build. Strap filter. It's not the strap filter. It's still really cool though. But trust me, I have been hounding them for the strap filter, and they are working on it. It's just taking a long time. It's close, yeah. Strap filter is close. We're almost there. Absolutely, yeah, Sniper. Absolutely a solid choice. Absolutely. And then, like, there are a couple different ways to run him, too, right? Is it hype? It stays hype. Where is... If you don't have Mem, you can use Striker Braun. You could use Showboat Miz. You could use Zombie Gunther. You can always use Santa Hogan when in doubt. So there's definitely some options as well. Gunther, the zombie general. Yep, couple different versatile honorages here. And then if you don't have Powerhouse Braun, you can use Showboat Cena. 16k gives you the +2 yellow and 45% of the gem damage. If you have Santa Hogan giving you +1 MP, you could put Matt or Sherry, whoever you have. So there's definitely ways around it. So this is with Zombie Gunther. $102, 1.1. $27. So yeah, Strowman, Mem, Gunther, all in that 26, 27 mil range, and then times that by 10, give or take, for faction boss. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. All right, R64 update notes. Hey, champions. Here's the changelog for... I'm going to punch my microphone real quick. Okay, pardon me. Here's the changelog for our R64 update that we plan to roll out this week for Android. iOS, we are always last. Get it, Mike? Right? Good lord. So check your preferred app store for the updates. Again, Android first, iOS second. What's up in WWE Champions? Here it is, folks. We have a news tab. And everyone's like, boo, that's not a search bar. But I am actually really looking forward to seeing this come to light. This is your connection to WWEChampions.com, and it keeps you up to date with the latest events and our community. So there is a featured tab, which has essential info on current contests that are running, tips, messages from the developers, and more. And then the news tab shows you the blog posts, the socials, the YouTubes, the Twitches, the web portal, all that stuff. Also added an easy way to access our community platforms on Facebook, X, Instagram, and the web portal. There will be a little notification badge when there is new content on the channel, or a live stream badge once we are live on Twitch. Hopefully you can turn that off because I hate red dots. A simple click on it will take you to the source, and then there is, and it's, yeah, right, your mama called you Twitter, I'ma call you Twitter. And then if you're worried about a prize wall disappearing before you get to spend your currency, ending soon. It's going to show you a list of stuff that's ending. It's going to show you a list of stuff that's ending. Contests. So yeah, it's a really nice quality of life edition. It's a really nice quality of life edition. So news shows you all the latest, whatever's up to date. And then the featured is stuff that is going to end. Yeah, so Color Clash, Showdown, Faction Contest, Solo Contest, Tours. Yeah, it's a nice addition. I'm looking forward to it. I have a message. The first rendition won't show prize walls, but it is on the list. What is this nonsense? Something to make things better? Well, because the feedback had been there's a lot going on at once. There's a lot going on at once. When you click on the contest tab and you have 3 different solo events under 3 different tabs, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. So the thought process was having this ending soon news filter would help kind of streamline that a little bit. Help to streamline that. So yeah, I'm really excited to see this go live again in the update. And then there's a bug changelog. Please remember that if an issue is not listed here, it was not included in the update and therefore needs more time to fix. Wildcard gems will now count towards skill plate effects again. Damage higher than 22 million shouldn't cause negative move damage anymore. The match should end without issues after using Juggernaut and Countdown gems. The restriction slot shouldn't reset anymore when your notoriety exceeds the legend level. Leveling up superstar moves can only be done outside of a brawl. Tapping on the faction leaderboard button after a contest ends should work as intended. Moment descriptions should be consistent with the actual boosts. Players who join a faction after a contest ends should not get the rewards. Showdown lineup should be accessible after a player's rank changes. The shard conversion dialog should display correctly now. The node condition icon shows as intended again on the pre-match screen of a tag team match. Web version should work normally for new players. Hopefully older players using the portal have that experience as well. Performing no actions before a crash shouldn't result in currency loss. So if you start a stip tour, you don't swipe the board or anything. Maybe a stip tour wasn't the best example. Marquee tour, actually, because that takes tickets. I think that's what it's referring to. If you don't swipe anything and then it crashes, should hopefully still have your tickets. And the summary dialogue should only appear when the player receives bag items. Hashtag update. So that's it. Those are the bug change logs. But the big thing here is a news tab. A news tab. I'm excited. I'm excited. Did I sell it enough? I hope I sold it enough. That was the hope, that I sold it enough. Did I sell it enough? I'm looking forward to having it in game so I can actually do a quick little video and showcase how it looks in the interface. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spin the loot. Trust me. People are asking about Hall of Fame Ray. Grassed, whose emote is that? I need it. I need it. Big Yoshi fan here. So if you want to do that, is there a way to get back to the blues? I guess if you wanted to do a move damage build for Mr. Booyaka here, you could do this and then boost the finisher. And if you don't, and you would rather do this, you what? Sorry, Gumsy, don't get mad at me. You what? If you wanted to do the cross breaks, the multiplies, the whole board goes boom thing, you would do gem damage. But if you plan on running the finisher build with the stun, that's where I would use move damage. That's where I would use the move damage. So totally up to you in terms of how you like playing him. And it's also like, what do you have available, right? Maybe you have a move damage belt, but you don't have yellow move damage trainers. Or your belt doesn't have a medal. Totally depends on what you have. Totally depends on what you have. Is there anything? We still have an hour to go. Oh my goodness. I have not done this in a bit. Is anyone using Vinci for boss? Is anybody using... Oh, probably using a mobile guy. Waiting submissions turn into mobile gems plus damage. Oh, he doesn't actually turn them yellow. Don't use him for boss. Never mind. ASMR. Okay, I'll stop. Yellow gem, yellow gem. I guess it would probably be easier to just go into the faction and look there, right? Oh, good. We weren't booted. Aw. I sure hope my faction heals me. One person. You're literally the only reason why we had to make a faction is so we could access this. So I know a lot of people are probably thinking, shout out to Professor Bill Rieger. Bill Rieger with gears is going to be kind of insane. Those sirens weren't for me, I promise. Somebody asked about the trap gem nerf. Asking if it was areas of trap gems. No, it shouldn't be. If it's moves that generate trap gems will create 100 less. So if it's an area of trap gems, you should still be able to put it out. I think this is more for like the KOs of the world. Big out stuff, right? He's sleeping right next to me, so hopefully not the case. What is it? Juggernauts. Okay. So yeah, Regal is going to be one that I think people are loving. Especially if you have the gears. Even like one gear means he doesn't need MP trainers at all. They heard Zoro was back from his wedding, so they had to nerf KO, right? I don't know how this character works because I never previewed them. Do they all have grass that are all of them Yoshi emotes? Can we have a conversation about this? Oh, that's Juggernauts. Okay, never mind. Never Never mind. They're not all Yoshi. Okay. Love Yoshi's my favorite. Yeah, so KO and Kali, because they make individual trap gems, whereas LA Knight makes an area. I wonder how. I'm sure he would be decent too, wouldn't he? If he wanted to do, Was that changelog supposed to say no rewards if you join the faction after the event begins? What did it say? Players who join a faction after a contest ends. That's a good question. I will ask. Good catch, Ocho. I've passed it along. So it's for people leaving then rejoining. Okay. Previous? No previous. I guess we should do this under loadouts, hey? So you'd start with yellow. It's rotating punishment? Alright, good to know. I guess there's a world where this works. Totally agree, Big Love. Totally agree. Scopely CFO, it's WWE Champions time. Sure is. Good morning, Muhammad Akil. Trying to stop the faction jumping that's never, ever happened before, right? Best change buried in the middle of the post, right? Yeah, stop switching factions 4 times a month. No hopping, you're not a frog. Where's Cena? Don't go chasing leaderboards. Just stick to the faction and the players you used to. Don't clip that. This sounds like aw, poor guy. I mean, I guess if you have Hall of Fame Booker. And then that would be times 10. Oh, he's an option. He's an option. What style is D'Lo? Because I know a lot of people are looking at him too. Because his is countdowns, right? So he won't be affected. This Dusty's probably a good shout too, isn't he? Chaotic, thank you. Yeah, and a Rhea of countdowns. So similar to Tech Cody with that build. Your superstar has reversal moves equipped. It's not exactly his fault, is it? I told him to do that. Do we have a loadout saved? We do. Ooh, I like that too. Does it need double MP if you have Santa? I guess you would need to look for a blue match, wouldn't you? Funk should hit hard too. Right on, Ziamako. Nice to see you. Have a great night. Good luck in your faction, boss. It's probably easier to just go in here. Probably easier to just go in here. Oh, he is chaotic. I thought he was aggressive for some reason. What up, Telvin? Make 8 multiply into blue. Use an area to swap into blue. Power gems. Submission. Oh, he's got the pyros. Here's a 4x6. 2. That's the move I'm looking for. So would this be the build that you run? He hits nice with a Z plate and a Heartstopper. Is that a Delo or Funk? Because I'm seeing there's a Pyro build as well as... I guess you could do triple blue. Delo, yeah, Delo with the Z plate going to be strong. That's super quiet to me. Triple blue would be better for Funk. I know Professor had his list. Did he do... Where's his... There it is. That should be the link to Professor's boss battle. His top 4. Again, just because they're not in the video doesn't mean they're not usable, right? It's got Super Rosie, Zombie Orton, Hall of Fame Taker, and Hall of Fame Trips. Nice. Forgot the game had music. I thought I'd add a little bit of ambiance, you know? So with Delos triple blue, do you need a swipe? I personally don't use him. I'm assuming that's what you need to actually get to the finisher, but once it's there, or even he could easily use props, right? You could also... gem modifier is probably easier. Solo's an option. Especially if you have the +1 from Santa. You need it to fill it if you don't run double. Yeah, once it's loaded. What up, Evo? Once you're going, you're good. It's just a matter of getting the finisher loaded. So solo would work if you really need the +2 MP. You could use Dom, you could use Lex. And then yeah, he cycles like a you-know-whatter. I don't know if this account has props. I don't think it does. Do we have props? Alright, please tell me one of these is blue. No! Fail. There, I'll leave those for DJ. He's always like, where are the props? There, I got you one of each, buddy. Why would this account ever need props? Right? It has everything. What do you mean you need props too? Listen. So if you don't have any of the fancy plates, like Noah said, you could use something that gives you blue MP. Use an Onky Tonk Blues. Low-key jealous of all the plates that this account. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't think I have that. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I agree, Mule. All the prize walls have been male, and it low-key upsets me. I've been hoping to land, or at least the opportunity to land a better belt for China. On tours, 4 and 2. Yeah, so on tours, yes. But for faction boss, we need to find, we won't have the perks. What are people saying? Is that plate? I mean, the hard times plate is kind of top end, isn't it? Is that plate, pyro plate would work, Zed plate would work. Let's just see like the top end, what that would do. Also, not allowed to sell any medals at every content creator. Don't sell any medals. Now, is he gonna turn 1 me? I don't think so. We'll see. I wish we got a revamp on game, right? I wish we actually could get Superstar with music. I know the licensing and copyright for that is so strict, but it would be cool if they walked out to their own themes. Didn't land on a blue. Wow. Wow! Jerks! Would run Lawler and Techlux for blue MP. Zombie Gunther and King Seamus. Robbery, but right? Oh, there's one. So, obviously in Faction Boss, the opponent is not going to interact with the board, so we won't have that issue. I have 100% gem damage on China. I wish. I wish. Who is going to not hit me turn 1? When the music kicked in, I thought I heard Flyleaf. Yo, it has been a hot minute since I've listened to Flyleaf. That might be okay. Did you see the Halloween costume I put? Right? I need that costume. I need that Dorothy Zabornak costume. Valentine's Day is not too far around. The I mean, aw. So sweet. 1.6. So if you get a blue match, because the Heartstopper is only 1 turn, right? Yeah, so getting a blue match, that way you can put out the multiply gems again. There you go. Mm-hmm. Got a picture of her and you. Aw. Cute. There's 47 mil. And that's with the Dusty plate. That's not with the Zed plate. You want to see on? Yeah, you know what? DM it to me. I won't show everybody on stream, obviously, but if you are happy, I am happy for you. Absolutely. Greg Valentine event income. Yep. I'll be your beefcake if you be my Valentine. That meme will surface a couple times. We'll swap that in. Aww. Aw, Tiger King, you guys look so happy. Adorable. Adorable. Nah, man. What up, Ruthless? Once again, no blue match. Who asked about why I needed props? This is why. Is it weird two of my exes are now best friends? No, you know why. It's almost like they have a mutual bond, you know? Inviting her to Toric? What's Toric on? I'm just saying if the account needs props, then the card sucks. Right? Trash. Trash. The entire account is trash. Throw it away. It's an anime convention? Oh, neat. Cool, cool, cool. It's Rochester's biggest anime con. Oh. I am not an anime person, but a lot of my homies are. Why are they not giving me blue matches? You know what? I'm just gonna swipe and go from there. If I disappear, my furnace is making growling noises. Oh no. Flo's sleeping. Whatever shall we do? Got any Vader gameplay? You want to see some Vader gameplay? We can do some Vader gameplay. 1.5. It didn't connect a whole lot. And the fact that it still hit 22 mil. So if you don't have the hard times plate, Zed plate, absolutely a strong alternative. I like that it's still, right? It's still a Christmas ring. I saw someone take their Vader to 6, the Hall of Fame one. Yeah, don't do that. Don't be that person that takes the trial character up and then wonders why you didn't get your resources back. He's one that in boss, if a weak cycle, if it's a weak cycle, one hit, cycle two, yeah, exactly, because you start stacking that plate, right? And if you have the Heartstopper plate, like, your turn doesn't end after you hit the finisher. So that'll keep stacking, too. Plate and board fills a lot with the... Exactly. Once you get more of those multiply gems out there. Is Tech Brock still considered rare? I feel like he's protected quite a bit in-game. I did see that they're doing a fair chunk of his shards on the prize wall. So here, I'm gonna do that. If it lets me. And then we'll times 1 speed it just to see what these animations are like. I'ma swoop him. New is new. New is new. These move animations are pretty quick. That was 30 seconds. That was 30 seconds. At times 1. So that's probably a big plus for him as well in Faction Boss. The fact that he's not taking 5-10 seconds to showboat a move. Thoughts on the McMahon lawsuit? I would like to not talk about that on the official channel. I saw, you know, sprinklings of what it was about. And I haven't really looked into it. Probably not the place for that conversation, right? So, I don't really have any thoughts at this time. Ask me tomorrow during Fallout Friday. If anybody doesn't know what that is. Not only do I stream WWE Champions on my personal account, but I am currently doing my first playthrough of Fallout 4. So if that's something you're into, by all means, toss a girl a follow. And tomorrow afternoon, the night before Christmas. Clever. Can you please show who the CSR for the weekend when you get a chance? Absolutely, King JWL. How are you? Welcome on in. I am stalling quite a bit, so please ask me to go over things, please. I do not mind. I have half an hour to kill still, and I don't know what to do with it. Pause. I miss Davey. There it is. So not including Vader himself because he doesn't fit on the screen. Any Shawn Michaels, any Trickster, Tech Cody, Hall of Fame Taker, Hall of Fame Ray, and Hall of Fame Neidhart are your CSS. So we're not doing a 30 CSS Rumble event like we did last year. Is there a faction event? No. No, the faction event is the faction boss. I wish the reversal could be used during boss battle. I feel like that would be complicated. Never used Tech Dusty with his plate. How does that hit? We can absolutely take a look at that. No problem, JWL. Let's go look at Tech Dusty. Only missing Neidhart and Vader. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get my Ray to 6-star. I mean, we'll see. Shards on the prize wall. Da, 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 da. Dusty is secretly one of the... I don't know about secretly. I don't know about secretly. Shards, Vader Hall of Fame, Grayson, Vinci, Sherry, Carmelo, and Striker Drew are the shards. Sign. Does that not work still? I wonder which user has the longest streak of days. I don't know if that info is on the portal or not. You have to go take a look. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, well. I love the hat. It's a feud moment, so that won't be applicable. 3x7 Aria, 1 turn countdown gems. Choose 6 to make blue, and then multiply into yellow. See, he's another double yellow MP, dude. I know, right, Evo? I should get good. I should get good. I enjoy your graphics. Aw, thank you. Yeah, so that's, if I'm on my personal channel, you got my cats in a movie theater, and then we got the Golden Girls kitchen. And then my usual scene with the stream shelf and the cat snuggling at the end. Might have to bring the cat cam into the wasteland. Might have to bring the cat cam into the wasteland. I wonder how Mick would handle Mirelurks. Because I don't want to fight them. So again, I think this would be where Powerhouse Brawn is a useful trainer. It can beat dog meat, right? From his sweet cats cuddling to Vader's. Hold up little cat-sized gat. Oh my god. My little wasteland wanderers. That'd be so cute. I could totally Photoshop like a Nuka-Cola in with their bucket of fish, right? Give them little vault suits. I love Fallout. I'm so happy it was introduced to me. I didn't play a ton of video games when I was a kid. I was one of those kids that like touched grass and took music lessons. 2 ice cold quantums. So it's been fun as, you know, an adult playing this stuff for the first time. But obviously the best game that there ever was, the best game that there is, and the best game there ever will be, WWE Champions, the Scopely production, and the Kung Fu Factory. Don't sue me. Ugh, pardon me. All right. Play responsive. Yep. Play smart. Play S-smart. Same here. I actually went outside. Well, in fairness, you were alive when Mozart was writing music, so I'm sure you had plenty of dirt. I'm sure you had plenty of dirt to occupy your time with. Shop smart. Yep, that's my boomstick. Someone got it. Now. Who did you say you went to school with? It was like some architect from the 1600s. It made me laugh so hard. I guess you wouldn't need the Eyes of Judgment plate. You could keep the Heartstopper? Christopher Wren, that's who it was, Christopher Wren. Yeah, that had me laughing pretty hard. It was safe. Yeah, right? Nowadays. Ugh. I'm still after an all heart for Zombie Dom. That makes him very strong. Okay, so we're gonna do Kofi, Powerhouse Brawn, Mem Rock, and Braun Snowman. I'm still another winter event and we didn't get a Braun Snowman gear. Just mad AF. Hopefully next like winter event they'll do a gear for Powerhouse Braun and it's just Braun Snowman and he has a carrot nose and I can die happy. Oh, somebody please think of the children. Exactly. Exactly. Haha, Snowhall. I need 1 gold reindeer still. You can do it. Guess we're gonna put that there. Look at me. Look, me and the lads used to play Find the Brontosaurus. Right. That. 489, and they all turn yellow. Bop. 23. 23. So there's another. Again, if you don't have the hard times plate, you can do the Z plate. But that's another option. That might be his 3rd best. You thought I was going to show them the good stuff? Come on, Evo. Come on, Evo. I just used the one that was already equipped. Come on now. Don't do your girl like that. Also, I miss Davey D. If you also miss Davey D, please go follow him on YouTube. The streets need frosted yeets. From the Daviest of D's. Don't ask about his merch or where you can acquire it, but it's really cool merch. Hold on. Zach. I know the good on Tech Dust. You was just curious. Oh, we all good. Hopefully he comes back with milk, right? Right? So we looked at Tech Cody. We've looked at D-Lo. We've looked at Tech Dusty. We can only hope, right? Let me check to see if Professor had any sleepers. Rick Steiner in this household? Blah. If you know, you know. Oh, wait, no, somebody wanted Vader gameplay. Hold on, let's do that. Here. Ooh, who tested out Mosh for me? I wanted to see him with that plate. I was very curious. If only there was a legal Hall of Famer. Oh, Mr. Jim Slim. Yeah, I unfortunately cannot show Mr. Jim Slim Someone call Katoon. Hit him up. Would Acro RBD be any good? The goodest. Obviously. Are there red move damage ultimate plates? I'm not super familiar with the Ghostbuster plates that we can't advertise anymore because, you know. Nope. Aw, oh, come on. Come on. Sad. Alright, well, I hope I have a green prop. Don't tell SM Gordo I'm using props on this account, because that means it's trash. Love you. Tested loyalty is a basic, though. I was thinking, like, in terms of an ultimate. Right, Evo? What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness, Noah. Oh, I've been talking about that for, you know what? In honor of the new head of the table, I might have to do that because that's something I really wanted to see. That was years ago. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that triggered the plate. Is that 10 mil? Who wanted Vader gameplay? And then another 684. Who wanted Vader gameplay? Oh, it's 684, not 6.8. And then he kicked out? What? Boo. This guy, right? This guy. Did you mean the other Vader by chance? So the finisher itself doesn't even do a mill, but the combo move is what does all the... Okay. I understand. Still mad about it, but... You know. But that keeps him down. Okay. Okay. No, that's cool. Okay, whatever. You didn't want 10 mil move damage on old Vader? Okay, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta see this showboat rock real quick. Where is he? Rock. What up, Swagwell? Jeez, 43,000. And increase the strength of it. Can we throw a mysterious mask plate on him? If you smell what the Rock is cooking at the head of the table. What is the charge on these? 8 and 9? Yeesh. Yeesh. Did I miss anything important? Define important. I went over the weekend event information, which it's your stereotypical faction boss weekend. I need so much MP. Do I use he who shouldn't be named? Do I use he who shouldn't be named? Yeah. Voldemort. Use him. Alright. Also, hi, Big Show. Hi. Hi. Yeah, that's the stuff. Right. What up, dear you? Feud royalty in the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Y'all want to see this showboat rock with a boss plate? For those of you that have a boss plate, I'm not jealous at all. I guess we're probably using Santa too, hey? At this, because we can. You know what? Because we can. We're doing Striker, Braun, NWO Perfect, Hall of Fame Taker, 34k Santa, 130% gem damage belt, and the boss plate. You think I know how the boss plate works? No, I don't have one. I don't have one. We're gonna put a sheriff's badge on him too. Oh, I need parts. La la la. What are those? Those are content creator bits. For previews only, not for competitive purposes. The Mysterio mask on Acro Dom. He doesn't have yellow moves though. There we go. It's boss time. Probably the only thing on the Mega account I want that I don't have. What's that? That might be... G-Bits. Is that what we're calling them still? Well, that's what we're doing. And hope that we break 4 blackjacks. This is gonna be silly. And by that I mean it's not gonna hit nearly as hard as I want it to. But that's okay. Alright, 245% yellow gem damage, folks. So we can manage him, but we can't actually put... Crumble, crumble. Best game ever. There. Now when I go into a match, will it just select him? Alright, you ready for this? Stream marker. There's only 2 black gems on the board, so this plate is not gonna trigger. Time to be underwhelmed, folks, for the content. Oh, I gotta actually break them, though. Again, I don't know how boss plate works. Bang! Alright. Oh, it made the noise. $5 mil! We did it! We did it! Oh, now it triggers. Yeah, thanks. Not like this. Surely there's going to be another black gem on the board. See if we can trigger that plate. Hooray! Hurrah! There's 6. This is the moment, Noah. This is the moment. We did it. We did it. Yeah, show that Christmas tree what's up. Unstoppable offensive machine. And I'm not talking about my language on my personal Twitch account. That was just... Oh, okay, I've seen it now. You know what? You know what? Special. Thank you. I am very special. There was one other thing I've wanted to try for a bit now. And I haven't been on this account in a hot minute. So you know what we're gonna do? We're testing my China build. We're doing it. It's my turn. China with a Titan plate. Yep. We're doing it. What up, beef? And then literally anything that'll give us more red gems. We had Showboat Rock hitting like just over 6 mil. So I'm pretty sure that this will be a little better. Ooh, Sheriff's Badge. What's up? Nothing but the rentless. And so she doesn't actually make a ton of red gems. She just blows up the board, which is why I was kind of hoping we could just give her some more of her primary color. Oh, I could, you know what? We could do the Ghostbuster plate because we're here. We're here. We're here. We got the old school music bumping in the background. We got +4 from the moment. Which is, in my opinion, what she needed. So with Max Tour Perk, she doesn't actually need an MP trainer, but just for, you know, whatever sake, we're gonna use Woods. if I knew where he was, because this account has everybody. So because I'm on this account and I'm not familiar with everybody's top-end trainer ability, is there a better option than Showboat JBL for blast gems? I mean, 50% gem damage is nothing to scoff at, but... Striker Rhea is flat. Harper is 50%. Yeah, I think we'll do JBL for the 25 and the 100. Or whatever it is. Is that shit? Oh, that's generation. That's not damage. I think the 100% and the 25 there. And then the priest. Yeah, and she makes rows into blast gems, so she doesn't need individual blast gem generation. Acro Ray. Yeah, so I'm thinking Trick Sammy for 50, and then Zombie Priest for the hybrid red and blast. Because she's at 6 silver maxed out, so percentage is likely going to be better for her. Anything lower, and you would absolutely want the Bischoffs, the Acro Rays, maybe not the Acro Rays, but Striker Rheas and whatnot. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's the stuff. All right. It's my moment. Don't treat me like you know me. I remember marking out so big when she came out and had the frickin' bazooka launcher. I was so stoked. Yeah, right? Too bad we don't have Jeff Jarrett in the game that I could beat up on. Let him know. I don't think this is gonna be good. But... oh, pleasantly surprised. 5.5 with no cascade and no recycling. I will take it, thank you. Literally the only thing that she benefits from for the moment is the MP boost. Yay, you get some random red, yellow gems boosted as well, but that's not what I want to do. We get 150% to the yellow gems and then the Titan, so our yellow gems I never even looked at. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then I guess we're finished. I know, sad. Oh. Look at us using old characters to hit mediocre numbers. I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of me. It's also 130% gem damage on the belt, so a little bummed out that that's not as fun as I thought it would be, but... now this is what the account should be used for, right? Because, well, and everybody has, like, passion projects in the game, too, right? My personal account, I have Trickster Natalia at 6-star bronze. Just because she steals yellow MP. Literally no other reason. And I use her against triple yellow showboats in feud. It takes 20 minutes. And my line mates hate me. But I'm having fun. And that's what matters. It's gotten better every time. What about Showboat Charlotte? Oh no, stream's over. We're out of time. Well, thank you all for coming. Hadn't done... okay, bye. Hadn't done a blog in a while. Nothing too crazy with this one. We do have, you know, the Vader event, and then we do have the update notes with that new news. Seize the fun! Exactly. But thank you so much for being with me here this evening. I am that girl Goldie, official content creator for Scopely and the mobile game WWE Champions. You can follow me on Twitch and on YouTube. I have put my links in the chat. I will be live on my personal account tomorrow afternoon with some non-Champions gameplay. I'm doing my first playthrough of Fallout 4. But as always, you can stop by and ask me champs questions. I have no issues answering them when I'm doing other games. And thank you all for being here. Blog post should hopefully be up momentarily. Will Mick and Palmer be there? If you put Hollywood on, can you do a match to get the Titan off twice? Maybe. Maybe. You might need to run double MP trainers, but maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys and gals, and those of you in between, and those of you that are neither, thank you for being here. The stream is now over. Bye.